Hello and welcome to your August reading, you with strong placement in Gemini in your birth chart. My name is Aina and this is the Nordic Flow. So these are the decks I'm going to draw cards from for you today. I'm working very closely with my spirit guides to bring you the messages that you need for August. Of course, this is a reading for more than you, so take what resonates for you and just leave the rest. And also notice the topics. It may not be that all the details I say is for you and all others listening to this, but the topics, there will be something there. Okay, can you help me bring out the right two cards for Geminis, please? Asking my guides here. This one is standing out. And one more, please. One more for the Gemini people. Let's see. Thank you. Okay. Two cards, please. Thank you. That was quite quick. And two cards from this deck, please. Make them stand out or pop out in some way. One. Okay, two. There are three cards from this deck. And then I'm going to draw from these decks. We are going to look at these at the end. These are for final advice. They are deep insight cards. That only one. Yeah, okay. These are deep insights, or they show some advice. Give you some advice that you need. How many? 6. Oh, okay. First, these. It's the first sign that gets 6 cards from the tea leaves. We're going to look at these after these and the tarot cards. Okay. You with Gemini energy. Let's have a look at your August. Awakening. Energetic upgrades. A new way of being and integration. That is intense. That is intense. So, yeah. This is a big transformational period in your life. This reading is for. You are awakening at a deep, deep level. Energetic upgrades that is both wonderful and very intense at the same time. It can be tears, it can be satoris, if you have heard about that. Satori is the Japanese word for moments when you get deep realizations in a way that makes you laugh, because you realize you see through illusions, things that you thought were real. And when you realize how wrong you used to see things before, you start laughing. And it's really liberating, actually, when that happens. So, yeah, there might be some laughing during August and also into fall. Big revelations. And yeah, I feel this, you know, that laugh when you, it's like there's bubbles in your stomach, like bubbles floating up. That type of laughter. I feel it in my stomach, like almost like butterflies. Okay, and a new way of being and integration has to do with when you start realizing deeply, deep truths, integration starts immediately. The new way of seeing things, seeing yourself, seeing life and situations. So this is a huge spiritual awakening process for you. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. That is telling me that you have been going through some deep BS, is what is coming to me actually, recently. And you're being called to deliberately change your energy, change your focus. It's going to happen by itself also through this awakening. But you are being called here, advised to do something, to start a process. So I do feel a lot of stress. You have been very stressed, very restless. So to take walks or be physical in some way, walking in nature, jogging, bicycling, something physical to get your energy moving. And also to go with the flow. That is an additional message for some of you who are listening to this, to go with the flow. Okay. The answers you need are coming. This is actually full moon in Gemini, so this is very up to par with your energy in general, but the answers you need are coming. That is important. You are waiting for something specific. You or someone listening to this, you're waiting for something. That is partly why this restlessness came to me, that feeling. You are good enough. You're good enough. You needed to hear this. You are more than good enough. And very valuable is what my guides are pointing out right now. Imagination. Take a walk on a rainbow. Reality is not always a space you need to inhabit. What worlds can you create in your mind's eye? Imagination can inflate your fears, but it can also be used to piece together exciting new ideas and possibilities. This is about imagination, using your imagination for good and focusing on what you want and what you want to create, not use your imagination on worst case scenarios. That is what my guides are saying right now. Best case scenario. And also creative expressions. So to create something, to write or paint or other forms of creative expressions will be good for you. Also to, that's also part of this dance with life, to do something to change your energy. Creative expression of your choosing is very good for you right now. In August and onwards into fall. Immediacy. Fireworks burn bright and fade away. The present is all you have, so live in it. By focusing on the past or the future, you may be missing the point. Staying present can dissolve fear and worry. Try to do one small thing to center yourself each day. Like, for instance, creative expression. Or take a walk. Or work out. Leadership. Geese fly in formation. We should all have a chance to take the lead. Move to the front and spread your wings. In this position, no one can get in your way, but you have the force of the wind against you. That is like a dragon. It's said that the dragon soar when the wind are against them. So that is a message here. to take the lead, to make the changes that you really want. That is a message here. Yeah. Okay, let's move into the tarot and see what comes through those for Gemini. Oh, really? Gemini for August and onwards is what my guides are saying right now. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups have been coming a lot in these readings for August, for many signs actually. So there's something here about looking back, nostalgia, and the returning of people from the past, from your past, or a flooding of memories from your childhood or your younger years. Yeah, this is a time for looking back, to remember, but also to see the old in new ways is what's coming to me. The High Priestess, deep spiritual awakening, and also developing deeper psychic gifts and deeper intuition, stronger intuition. Knight of Cups. I feel the Knight of Cups is supposed to be here. The Sun. This is the light. The light is shining through. The light is coming in to your life again. So you have had a tough period, but the light is going to shine again. I see an image of dark clouds moving away, and the blue sky, and the sun is coming back. It's returning to your life and also to your inside. The next 6 months is what my guides are saying. And the World card. Wow. Okay, let's get some more cards also. 8 of Wands. And 2 more, please. Ace of Wands. 2 of Swords, and 1 more. Okay. Queen of Swords. I'm going to remove these. We're going to look at these first. So, for you, or some of you watching this, this is an offer of something that's going to make you very happy. So there is communication here. Okay, I'm going to start with the first thing that came to me. For some, this is an offer of love. For others, this is an offer of something that is going to make your heart really happy. And it has to do with in the world here, that has to do with completion of something. Someone offering something that's helping you to complete something that you have wanted to complete. And for others, this can be, that might be for you, but this can also be about communication online. So I don't know if you have, either you have a business online already, or you are starting a business online where you're going to communicate and reach more, a lot of people. It can be on YouTube. It can be on other social media. But there is something here about starting something, and also about getting help. So someone might offer you some help regarding the startup or the advancement of this online business. So yeah, that is something that's going to be in focus in August for you. Here is new inspiration and starting something new. 2 of Swords is about, okay, so you are going in a little blindly to this up-leveling or this new business. Trust your intuition here. This is not about being logical. This is about trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition to guide you. This is also confirming something about being the communicator. So you are starting something or up-leveling something where you are going to communicate to more people. So if you are online already, you're going to get more listeners. If it is a podcast, for instance, or if you have a YouTube channel, you're going to gain more subscribers, more listeners during the next months. So an increase in influence is what is coming from my guides. Okay, let's look at these. Victory in some endeavor in August. Inkpot, problems to be solved. That might be this offer from someone that's going to help you. This will be different for you and others. This reading is for, so I might not get any more details around it. Climbing towards success. Yes, this is what I just talked about. This is just a confirmation. More subscribers and more influence. Affairs with your family. This might be regarding this nostalgia, or it can be something else. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. This is the way you have been doing things for a while. Not taking charge, but you have been advised here to take the lead. To start something. I see this like a hand grabbing. It's like you grab your life and start pulling it in a certain direction with more courage and more stamina and decisiveness, determination. Celebration, fun and enjoyment is also part of August for you. So I don't know if it's a celebration of certain people close to you, or an anniversary, or yeah, something like that. Okay, strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet, still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So this is about trust. Having trust. Trust that everything is going to work out. Just trust. And detach. These are together. Trust and detach from how it's going to unfold is what I get from my guides right now. You are being asked to detach from something that you have been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. That's exactly what I said, that the guides said before I started reading the card. So, yes, you see this image, all the puzzle pieces coming together by itself without much doing on your part. So you do what you feel called to do, what you intuitively know what to do and how to do, and let the universe take care of the rest. That is the last message here. So, okay, Gemini, this was your August reading. So here are the main topics for your month ahead. Okay, thank you for listening, and I want to wish you a wonderful August, and I hope I see you again in another video. Bye.